Hello everyone, this is Swapna Bhausar from the channel The Tech Outlook. In today's video, I will be explaining about part 2 of Cursor. Already I have explained what is Cursor and how to execute it in the part 1. In the part 2, I will be explaining the next part. So Cursor in SQL, we all know that SQL is a declarative language, not procedural language. It focuses on what to do. So PLSQL is nothing but programming language plus structured query language. It has three parts: declarative part, executable part, and exception handling, which is an optional part. So Cursor is nothing but our PLSQL code block. It is used to handle a result set inside a stored procedure. A cursor allows us to iterate a set of rows written by a query and process each row individually. That already we have seen in the part 1. So we all know that declare cursor, open cursor, fetch that cursor and close the cursor. These are four main part of the cursor. In the part 1, I have explained how to create procedure with the cursor, and if we execute this type of cursor, it executes or it fetches only first record of the student table or first record of this result set. So to fetch all the credits and name of the student, we have to use continue handler. So that is nothing but not found handler. Not found handler is used with cursor. And what is the syntax to use that cursor? That handler, it is nothing but declare continue handler for not found set finish is equal to 1. So here finish is nothing but the variable which is set to 1. So finish is a variable to indicate cursor has reached at the end of the result set. So if it is the value of finish is equal to 0, it means we are iterating the values of name and ID of the student. Whereas if it is set as to 1, we have it means that we have reached at the end of the result set. So how to use continue handler in the code? So this is nothing but the code. Here you can see we have created a procedure. Proc2 is the name of the procedure. Then in the begin section we are declaring finished. It is nothing but int and the default value of finish is 0. Declare I is a variable which has data type integer. N is the another variable which has data type varchar. And then we are creating cursor. So the syntax of cursor is nothing but declare cursor to cursor for select total credits name from the student. So our result set is nothing but to retrieve name of the student and total credits which that student has got. So that is nothing but our result set. So later on we will explain or we will declare continue handler for not found set finish is equal to 1. So initially we have declared it as a 0, and then when we use that continue handler we will set it as a 1. So until and unless we are fetching that records, the value of that handler is 0, and when we reached at the end of the result set, that value, the value of finish will become 1. So open that cursor. Loop 1 is the name of the loop which is given to that loop. In that loop we are fetching that cursor and the values of total credits and name. If finished, then leave that loop. If finish means if the value of finish is equal to 1, then leave that loop and just select I comma n. So whenever we will reach at the end of the result set, we will display total credits and name of that student. Then simply end that loop, close that cursor and end that procedure. And after creating the procedure, call that procedure. So how to execute this procedure in MySQL, I will show you here. So here already I have written that procedure, and we all know that before writing that procedure we need to use delimiter. We have to start delimiter. So already I have started the delimiter. So here you can see the delimiter here. So once the delimiter is started, we can execute code blocks. So the code block I have written here, create procedure proc2 and begin, and the same code which I have shown on the slides. So after that query, okay, 0 rows affected means our procedure is created. Call that procedure. Here you can see all the total credits of the and name of that student have been fetched. So the first record I comma n. So 8 Ashish, then 9 Rakesh, 9 Chetan. Likewise, all the total credits and name of that student have been fetched. So here you can see, select star from student. So 8 Ashish, 9 Rakesh, 9 Chetan, 9 Mayuri. So likewise all the records have been fetched. So this is nothing but the part 2 of cursor. I hope it is understood to everyone. Thank you so much.